if you were to bring out your autobiographies today, what would they be called?
Chapter 1, Oliver Jackson-Cohen. The love of my life.
The love of...
Chapter 2.
Finn.
Yeah.
Guys, congratulations on the film. Emma, I'm going to start with you. Emily Brontë, she's one of those people that everyone knows of but doesn't really know a huge amount about. So what was the most surprising thing you found out about her when you were researching her for the role?
There were a lot of things. It's strange because a lot of her life is sort of told through the eyes of Charlotte Brontë, her older sister. So a lot of the information we do have is sort of retellings and recountings, and it's quite subjective. So there isn't an awful lot known about her, which is great. So she stays a mystery. But I think when we went to Haworth, we went to the parsonage, we visited the parsonage before we started filming, and I found out that the sisters used to write in tiny, tiny notebooks about this size in really small handwriting, so that only their toy soldiers could read their stories, and their dad couldn't, and so their dad couldn't read them, and so they only could read them with a magnifying glass, and I thought that was really nice. So it's very telling of how their imagination and their brains worked. So I like that.
Now we just have WhatsApp.
And now we have WhatsApp and we have emojis.
Yeah.
What a time.
Just found out.
Emojis. So, Oliver, I didn't know you could speak French.
Yeah, I know.
You're really good at it.
Yeah. My dad was French, and he spoke very little English. So I went to a French, like Emma. I went to a French school because otherwise no way of chatting to my dad. So it was the.
All
but
French.
Emma's done a movie in France before, but this was my first committing French to camera, and it was great fun.
Was it kind of weirdly intimidating speaking French to each other, like knowing each other's?
We speak French
we do
a
speak
lot
French,
to each other.
Yeah.
So
it was fine.
You had the added thing of because Emma is so it's like she is French.
Yeah.
That she had to do a Yorkshire
lilt in a French accent as someone who had never learnt French before. So it was like a whole mental exercise, and it was great. I actually loved it, but I love those scenes. The French lesson scenes are really great in the film.
Yeah. I mean, I was going to ask. Obviously, in the movie, you improve Emily's French.
In more ways than one.
There we go.
Yeah.
Marks out of 10.
Marks out of 10 for his French.
For this guy.
Honestly, 10 out of 10. Are you kidding me? He's so good.
I give you 10 out of 10 for life.
For life.
I love that. So I was at the screening last night, and I found out that you all live together.
Yes.
During
Still
production.
to this day.
Yeah, we all still live together. Inseparable.
What was that experience like? Did you do movie nights and stuff?
Yeah, I mean, it was incredible.
It was really fun.
It really was. I remember when they first called me and they said, "Okay, we've got this house for everyone to live together." And
I think we're all a bit.
Aren't we all a bit too old to be doing this? Or aren't we?
Well,
I specifically was.
Yeah, summer camp. But then it was, and it was
But
actually
really
quite
was,
fun.
and it was magical.
We were in the middle of nowhere, and in the middle of the moors, pretty much. And it took us 40 minutes to get to base, and then from base we had an hour drive to the actual location where we were filming. So coming home in the evenings was really comforting and lovely to all be together and kind of debrief about the day and cook together. It was really lovely. And it made me, I don't know, I really loved it. Made me feel safe.
I
was
feel
nice.
like all of us loved it. And we all, it's always a bit tricky when you get a sort of bunch of people together and you're like,
for the
go
first
on.
time, and
Be
act.
friends.
Be friends now.
Be friends and act.
You all do the same job.
Yeah.
Be friends, right?
You guys have a lot in common. And actually, it was really amazing. And I feel like out of the movie, we've all remained really tight. And I think it's because we all live together.
That's so lovely. I want to pick up on something you said, like cooking together. Who's the best cook out of you two?
This one. Wow.
This is great. This is just turning into compliments for Emma.
Emma Mackey for president. But honestly,
I don't know if I'm better. I kind of just imposed. I was like, I'm cooking.
You made some
cooking.
mushrooms and tomatoes that
made brunch. Made brunch.
Made brunch. I was
liked
blown
making brunch for you.
away.
Yeah.
Amazing. So it's a bit of a deep question. Just to warn you both.
Okay.
But a big part of this movie is Emily's reluctance to take hold of her own destiny, which she eventually does by writing Wuthering Heights. So are fate and destiny, are they something that you both believe in?
Good Lord.
Wow. How long you got?
How long you got?
Exactly 5 minutes, apparently.
Good, that's a good timing. Do I believe in faith in? Do I have faith in destiny? Was that the question?
Yeah, like fate and destiny. Do you believe in it?
Oh yeah. I mean, yeah. To some extent, I'm not really in. I'm not. I'm quite pragmatic and in many ways,
same.
but I like to, you know, it takes time to figure out what you're doing and what you like and what your taste is, and it takes time to curate that, and I think we're told to rush so much now, and we're just expected to just be good. You know what I mean, and
to not fail,
and to not fail,
yeah.
and so this film is such a wonderful I don't know, kind of it's a celebration of just creativity and being a flawed person and being a complicated, scared person also, and I feel like it's quite a hopeful thing. So when I saw the film for the first time, I kind of, even though it's a really kind of means something different to us because we made it, but it feels quite hopeful, and I hope it instills a sense of hope in people, and they want to, you know, it galvanizes us to go and make stuff and create together. I guess that's linked to fate and destiny in a way, isn't it?
It's a great answer. Yeah. That got pretty heavy, so should we have
Sorry,
a fun
well,
one?
you
That's
started.
fine.
You started,
It's
love.
my fault. It's an amazing answer. Obviously, Wuthering Heights is a classic of literature, and it has been for almost 200 years. And I won't lie, I feel like if you two were to bring out a book, it would be a best-selling classic
Be a masterpiece.
immediately.
New York Times, hello. Bestseller number one.
So I have to ask you, if you were to bring out your autobiographies today, what would they be called?
Chapter 1, Oliver Jackson-Cohen. The love of my life.
The love of
Chapter 2.
Finn.
Yeah.
Done.
What would it be called?
Yeah, if it was released right now, today.
I don't know. I feel like that's there's no way I can answer that
I
question
actually
without being
don't.
like.
Yeah, I
fine.
actually don't think I could. I could ever.
I
Just
don't think I
because
could
the
write a film,
cringe. Just
book
because
about
I would have to come up with a title, and I don't. I just the idea of like it makes
but
my
I do love that
whole
niche
body-
of like autobiography titles. A life in
Yeah,
pictures.
yeah,
a life in
yeah,
chapters.
Yeah.
Wish you were here.
Just like just the whole like colon. Do you know
Me,
what I mean?
myself,
Like,
and I.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
anyway.
good. I like that.
No,
It's
No.
pretty cliche, but
It's
it's
pretty
fine.
terrible.
What would yours
Do you know
be
what?
called?
Oh, sorry.
What would yours be?
So I asked Daisy Edgar-Jones about this, and she asked me this, and I said chapter 30 for chubby years because I'm putting on weight very quickly. But my last name is Harkness, and so my mate was like Harkness After Darkness. But that sounds really
Oh, that's
morbid.
great. That's
No.
catchy.
good.
Are you kidding?
Scary.
Wow,
no?
that's the shit now. Maggie. Jackson-Cohen. Just trying to find names. Do you know what you were saying about saying about Emily Brontë writing Wuthering Heights? She didn't get a good review until 50 years after she died. So she never saw her book celebrated. She never got her work celebrated in any way.
Wow.
Some of her work was burnt, and lost forever. So this is kind of a, not to be cliche or destiny about it, but it's a thank you to her, and that's why we're saying it was hopeful earlier, is that we kind of get to celebrate her life and make her more real and tangible, and not like this ethereal kind of person from a long time ago. So it's nice to kind of humanize women like her who had such a massive impact on literature
And still
and
do
art
to this day.
and yeah.
Yeah. It's amazing when you think of Emily Brontë, you think of Wuthering Heights.
Yeah.
Like it's just, it's synonymous.
Yeah.
So finally, Emma, I wouldn't normally do this, but as this is a Warner Brothers movie. And
Yes.
Barbie
You're
is
allowed.
a Warner.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Barbie is a Warner Brothers movie, and
Mhm.
obviously that's coming out soon. Everyone is so excited to see it. Can you tell us what we can expect from it? And will this be the project which stops people getting you and Margot Robbie confused?
Well, let's hope so, huh? No, joke. No, it was. I'm so excited for the film. What to expect is to be completely surprised, and for it to be an unexpected thing. I don't even know how it's going to look, but it was such a joy to film, and I worked with some of my heroes, so I feel very lucky. And I'm excited to see it too. I don't know what it's going to look like.
So we spoke to Margot last week
Yeah.
about the conspiracy theory that you are the same person.
Yes.
Would you like to see what she said about you?
Yes.
Yeah?
She's. Oh, Margot. I miss her.
Spoiler, she loves you.
Stunning.
Angel.
Angel.
So, I don't know if you know, but in real life, you have your own conspiracy theory
She must be
online.
so bored.
Yeah,
I
that
do.
you and Emma Mackey are the same person. And you speak French in this film, which she is. My French is far better than mine. That will put the conspiracy to rest immediately. She also speaks Spanish. And she also has an amazing singing voice. And I cannot speak Spanish. I'm not
Just
fluent in
impose my
French. And I
singing
don't
on
have an
them.
amazing singing voice, as you will also find out in this movie. So I think that will finally put that conspiracy to rest.
Very
We're
well
not the
put.
same man, but we are friends, and I love her.
I love her too.
There you
She's
go.
so gracious. Can you imagine that? She's such a gracious human. Thanks,
the best.
Margot. I'll take that. I love her so much.
Guys, congratulations on the movie. It's been such a
Thank
joy to
you.
talk to you both.
Thank you so
and,
much.
Hope I get to talk to you again.
Yes,
Thank you.
me too.
Thank
Take
you.
care.
Hey, what's going on? I'm Kevin Hart.
Hi, my name's Eric Stonestreet.
Hi, I'm Margot. I'm Journey.
I'm James McAvoy.
I'm Daniel Radcliffe.
I'm Rebel Wilson.
I'm Jeremy Clarkson.
I'm going to be translating some Scottish tweets for It's Gone Viral.
On It's Gone Viral.
Ooh, on It's Gone Viral.